3 days after my 19th birthday, a mass shooting at Fort Hood took place. The shooter was, ironically, a U.S. Army major serving as a psychiatrist. Coincidentally, my sister Mary Andrea was stationed there. My initial reaction was of indifference. Being exposed to issues such as equality, race, sexual orientation, and diversity, I feel that now is the best time to make a difference. However, I cannot help but feel dispassionate about distant events. With Fort Hood, I felt the urge to help, but I was overcome by the normalcy of my daily life. I get back to being a college student, with the intricacies of my life. It was only during my reading of my sister's email that the delicate feeling of losing someone dear hit me. It read, "Hi all. Thank you all for your thoughts and prayers. We are okay although emotionally shaken still." The guy was one of our psych docs, so some of our soldiers knew him. Soldiers in our unit who were on post that day were asked to stay together in a day room. I was called to stay with them because some were already having anxiety breakdown, but nothing serious. When I was able to get back to my office, I gathered our nurse case managers to telephonically assess all our other soldiers and screen for any immediate and severe psych risks. Later that night, we housed 8 of the wounded overnight in our barracks. It was a crazy day, almost surreal. I got home past 10 p.m., and I think it didn't sink in for me till the next day when I was getting ready for work. I had to take a moment to cry it out. We debriefed our staff yesterday. I felt emotionally drained, but I'm glad to have this weekend to rejuvenate and enjoy it with Norman and Derek. A tragedy like that does make you appreciate life more. There was no better feeling than coming back home and being able to kiss and hug Derek and Norman that night. Signed, Mary Andrea. Because of this email, I began to feel slight worry toward losing my sister. But it was only slight, because I feel that loss and death are natural. What I really took away from this experience is resilience. Through a near-death experience, my sister was able to bounce back and develop even more gratitude toward being alive. But besides that, I don't know what else to take from it. I worry that my whole life is a drug to numb the pain around me. Freud talked about the nirvana principle, or the non-existence, nothingness, the void, the goal of all life in Buddhist philosophy. Apparently, the nirvana principle is most obvious during our desire to lose ourselves through reading a good book or through consuming alcohol and narcotics. I feel that my whole schedule is exemplary of the nirvana principle. My classes, my relationships, and my activities are some sort of drug, something that I use to keep myself from really connecting to the struggles of others. I consider myself to be one of the happiest beings on earth. I am generally happy, but is this healthy? Is my sort of happiness healthy to greater humanity? I live with tolerance and understanding, but is feeling empathy toward victims of events enough? What do we do next after exposing ourselves to media that is supposed to relive the traumas that others experience? Do we just pay lip service and go back to our normal lives? Elie Wiesel has said that indifference to evil is evil. I am still somewhat indifferent to the tragic events that have happened, like the Fort Hood incident. There are other things that are more real to me, like my schoolwork, hobbies, friends, and the struggles some of them have to go through. With our own pursuit of improving our careers and making money, isn't the habituation of indifference without proactive action, inescapable? So does going through the process of post-memory achieve the desired objective of effecting internal change? I realize that there has been change, but I question if it is good enough.